Hey, hi, hello, everybody. Here I am, a day late and a dollar short. Actually, I'm shorter, much more than a dollar. But anyway, we're here. I took yesterday off because, long story short, dry weather doesn't work very well for when you want to talk for long periods of time. But doing better today. Hopefully, we'll get my 2 hours in, no problem. Let's jump right on in. Okay, I actually have not played since the last time we streamed. Right where we stopped. So, I've got to think a little bit about what I want to do this time. I'll take a look at our list once we get back to the bonfire. How's that sound? So, excuse me, gonna clear my throat. There we go. Sorry about that. We did a lot of cleaning up of old quest lines, I guess you might say. Let's put this back on, Vengarl. So this is actually surprisingly light. I do think I'm gonna try to build up the Vengarl set with some Twinkling Titanite once I find some. I think I know where I might find some. I think it's actually here in this area. They will drop Twinkling Titanite as a random drop, but they also drop lots of other stuff, so it's not as easy to get as, say, farming for the Titanite slabs in here. We'll do a little bit of screwing around to start off. Let's just start out slow, right? I'm gonna go pick up the bonfire from this area that I missed. And then I was thinking that I might actually do some Covenant stuff, because I did look up the Covenant that I'm currently in, the Pilgrims of the Dark, to see what is required for it. That shouldn't be making noise. Okay. But the Covenant is actually more of a single-player experience. It's kind of like a series of challenges, which is interesting. And I thought maybe I'll just do that since we're hanging around this area at the moment, you know? Oop, wrong one. That's what happens when you don't play it for a week. You forget which ones come to life. No good luck this time. Not a single drop, but I'm also not wearing my gear for higher item discovery. If I remember correctly where this bonfire is, it shouldn't be too big of an issue to get to. Okay. He must have just knocked me off position just far enough. Yep, pretty good. And then this is the room that I hate. That's alright. So I believe it's right over here. Across this spot here. So we'll be getting to that fairly quickly. Oh, he blocked. Hey, Will, how's your night looking? Nice to see you here bright and early. We're not jumping off this time. And it should be right here. Yep. I just figured it might be a nice way to start things off. Something that's maybe both different and a bit on the slower side. Something just kind of, you know. I actually don't know where I'm going with that, but just I thought it was a good way to start off tonight's stream. I don't actually know what to expect from the challenges themselves. I just looked and saw that it was not player versus player or anything. It was just a couple different challenges, and completing each challenge makes you go up a rank. And apparently, the offering of humanity is to reopen this after I leave it. So it costs 1 humanity every time I go in. Did he have anything else for me to buy? Nope, we are good there.
May the dark shine your way.
And in we go. At best, this is a side area that I'll be able to complete in this stream. At worst, it will be a very horrible experience. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize that was... Well then, we're off to a wonderful start. To take 2. Mask of Judgment. So I think that's 2 pieces of the Judgment set, which is like, God, I can't remember his name, but the Pardoner of this game wears.
Fight, young. The mouth to the dark chasm is not normally open. If you seek the dark, young undead, you must offer a human effigy.
That's what I just tried to do, you old man.
May the dark.
Take 2. I got nothing. I got nothing. All right. So this is not shallow water in which I walk across. I have to apparently jump. Try luring it out. Uh-oh. Lure what out? This isn't dark, but it's very uniform in its colors. Especially as you look further away, so... Don't know exactly what... if there's anything in here or not. Hopefully not. That doesn't look like the way to go. This may be the way to go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Giant flaming head. If you're talking about from the bonfires, the primal bonfires... Oh, this is ground. Okay. Yeah, that was quite an experience there. Try ranged battle, poison. Hi. You're raring to go. Hi. You are straight up Havel, aren't you? Oh, God. Okay, okay. Who will win the Smash Fest? It won't be me. Okay. Alright, I can't match him blow for blow. But this is straight up a phantom version of Havel. I wonder if that actually is Havel. That would be interesting. Because we're apparently traversing some form of the abyss. Are you kidding me? I'm doing this bad already. I mean, we fought a hollowed version of Havel in the first Dark Souls, but there might be... I don't know. I don't know what to read into this game. I mean, most of the time they say, oh, this takes place in a time and place far removed from the first game. Then they have all these references to the first game. I don't know what to make of it.
A master, if used. May the dark.
Oh, boy. And then this was ground. You still there? Yeah, you're still there. Yeah, I probably shouldn't get too fancy with them just yet. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah. So this is off to a great start. I'm glad I'm not alone in feeling that way. I have a hard time getting invested into this lore. I haven't really looked into like a whole bunch of the descriptions or anything. It just feels... I'll be killing this guy off permanently very soon, and then I won't have to bother with this. But the lore... I don't know. It's not as... I don't feel the need to get invested into it. Because I got invested into the lore of the first game. I actually went back and watched a playthrough of the game that focused very heavily on the lore to prepare myself for this game. And then none of it mattered. And so I'm going into this feeling like, okay, nothing's going to matter. So why should I care about it? And the connections to the first game are very light and a little flimsy at times.
May the dark.
But I don't know. Maybe once I finish up with this game, I might try to look more into the lore. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that makes that easier. But is there... Oh, son of a... Okay. Okay, now we know. Now we know. Don't have to do fancy jumps. The note lied to me. This is horrible fighting grounds, by the way. There we are. I just took a little bit of a ding there. There's somebody hanging out over there. Oh, there's somebody hanging out right there. And what is... I don't like you. You're a different color. You're a different ghost. Kind of a ghost. We've beaten our first enemy. Everybody. Hooray. Okay. Don't know. I don't like this. Stop it. Alright. Just watch for the... Are you... Okay, okay, stop everything. You're bad, and I hate you, and I hate you. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, just, it felt... It was a bit of a letdown. Because I thought there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff going on with the lore. Like, they really built a world for the first Dark Souls, and then they just pissed it all away. In my opinion. Oh, you're easy. So, I mean, that's not to say that the lore of the first game is worthless, or even that the lore of this game is worthless. It's just... It was a little disappointing. I won't worry about exploring too much at the moment until I've cleared out enemies. Did I go back the way I came? Yes, I did. Alright. So this ties... This wraps around And then it goes through to something over here. Let's go try our luck with the guy over here then. I see 2 Shodels. There we are. Regarding the lore? Or did I may have said something else that I'm going to regret? Of killing all the enemies, maybe? Slip up ahead. This looks like enough of a lip that it might... Okay, no, we're good. Bravery required ahead. Gonna say no to that for now. Alright, looks like we've got a relatively cleared area, so... Just says, try torch in short secret ahead. Well, we will go ahead and try a torch. Oh, that's actually really nice and bright in here now. I mean, there is something different going on here with the fog, the mist. I'm very... I don't want to do the wrong thing, but screw it, right? Wait, what is this? Listen carefully, yeah. I am hearing like a slight ringing sound. A ringing that could come from a giant brass bowl. Ah. Alright, the Olympics have started, everybody. Now, if this was the secret, it wasn't a very good one, because I still don't know what I'm looking at here. Oh, okay, I see. A little trip up over on that side. Alright, I can't be wandering back and forth forever, can I? Might as well go jump into the abyss. I don't see anything. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. I think first area completed. Then, if I didn't die, it just booted me out. So I think that was the end. Maybe the goal was to light the thing. Let's see. Aha, okay, so yeah. Go through, kill the guys, light the thing.
Young undead, the dark beset upon you runs deeper than I had imagined. Let us see just how much dark you can endure.
Well, it took me a half hour for the first part, so...
that has existed from times long past. What once was a great void of darkness became but fragments. But slowly, the scattered fragments grew, absorbing all things. It is we who will be pilgrims to these sacred sites.
Resonant Soul.
The mouth to the dark chasm, if you...
I almost feel like I had that spell already.
Lay the dark.
Let me take a quick look. Yep. So we're getting hexes for our troubles. It's not so much that I don't see a point, I guess. It's more that I thought that there would be a tighter connection between the games. And I just was a bit disappointed there. Speaking of disappointed, I'm back at this area again. I must have done something wrong. Can I just, like... I was going to try to shove them off. Oh, okay. There must be something else here that I didn't get. But we made it through. Killed everybody I saw. Lit a thing. Jumped down a pit. Went back. We got a Covenant rank for our troubles. So what went wrong? Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. That's a lot of souls that I hate to leave there, but I can get that back. Alright, okay. Oh, what was this? He's in there was a spot in the Shaded Ruins. And was it here in the Black Gulch? I'll go to the Shaded Ruins while I contemplate. And that means we gotta put on our mask. And that means this guy's going to be coming after me. I know I met him for the second time not that long ago. So I want to say it was in the Black Gulch. I can't remember for sure. You can feel free to sort out my confusion and just tell me just the area that it was, if it was the Black Gulch or not. You don't have to, but it would be appreciated. Okay. The problem with that is I don't know which one would be harder than the others. I mean, the first one I just did was pretty difficult. Okay, it is Black Gulch. Alright. There you are, you little silly goose.
Fine, now, young. The mouth if may the duck.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we just take a peek and see what this is like, and if I die, I don't keep pursuing it. I go check out the one in Black Gulch. Allies? Oh, son of a... You consider this one the easiest. Alright, well... we shall soon find out. Well, so far it's very easy. I have to... No, I don't have to jump. Hi. Hi, everybody. I hear that. Okay, okay, this is not good. Ooh. Oh. Alright, that's a freebie. Yeah, this seems... I guess I shouldn't say pretty easy, but I could see why this would be the one you would want to redo, if need be. There's our thing right there. No illusory wall. Okay. So I'll explore just a little bit further. How are you going to get to me? Apparently you're not. I'm not exactly sure what that aura is on him, but it's not a good one. And then this is my exit point. Okay. Alright, yeah, this definitely... I could see wanting to save this one for last. Now to return to Black Gulch. And we will peek at that. Oh, I can't remember where in Black Gulch. That would probably be helpful, wouldn't it? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's behind the door that I opened with the key. Almost positive that's what it is. I put on my swinging stick for this. Let's just fall off. Or let's just screw it. Just run, get poisoned. A little further ahead. This was too far ahead. You might as well use this, and then maybe I'll light a torch and see if that helps me out. Still wearing the wrong thing. There we are. Okay. So I was in the right vicinity. There we go. And I should have, yeah, 32. I should be alright. I don't think I'll be running out of humanities doing this stuff. Also, in terms of difficulties and what
May the dark
where I should be in terms of my character, like saying that this is, you would consider this to be within the same difficulty range as Drangleic. And Drangleic's been pretty easy for me because I am ridiculous. So hopefully this isn't too bad, the boss at least. You see, I'm almost level 220 and I can still struggle. Trio ahead. Try poison and then blocking. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea at all. Are you dual-wielding some maces? You are. You also look like an old ironclad. Or... Okay, okay, chill out. Please. Hey. Quick question for you. Do these guys have a spawn limit? You might not even know. I figure certain things it's okay for me to be spoiled on, like knowing if guys can die permanently in a special area like this. This actually wasn't too difficult either. So that's good. Alright, so it doesn't even matter if I set myself up for failure, if I just eventually chip away at it. That's good enough for me. At first I wasn't sure about that, them doing that, the limited spawns. But it does kind of help you get through an area more easily if you're really struggling. What am I stuck on? Okay. Interesting. Another set of 3. And all the same type of person. This looks like a safe drop-off. If I need it. He took the bait. Oh, he dropped something. Bonfire aesthetics. I'm still on the fence on exactly when and if I will use those. So that's the exit already. Aha. Okay. Not very big areas, but still just laid out in a way that's confusing. Alright, so I was right that this was essentially a safe place to be. Yeah, and the fact that they are all... We encountered them as hollows, and then we're encountering them here in the Abyss. It's quite strange. I don't know what that means, because he kind of made it sound like the Abyss was no longer like a threat. Plus, I mean, we stopped the Abyss in Dark Souls 1, and now he's like, it's fragments. For the Abyss, for all those guys to find themselves as, like, abyssal phantoms, especially the Xanthus King. Might as well just pop these guys off. Actually, I lied. I'm a dirty liar. We don't have to do that. I don't want to kill those guys off and get souls that I have nothing to use them for. Wrong one. I wish there was a little bit more bridging the two stories here of the games that gave you a better understanding of what exactly happened between the era of Lordran and the era of Drangleic. Especially because Drangleic is supposed to be a completely separate area from Lordran, as I understood it. So it's like how these guys find their way to this part of the world. Drangleic in general is just very strangely set up. But like I said, maybe I just need to pay more attention to the lore so that it's not as confusing to me. I might do that at some point. Alright, now we're going to clear this out, and we're going to fight ourselves a boss, you say?
Finally, now, young.
Wait. Oh, son of a... Did I have to talk to him at the Black Gulch in order to go up in the Covenant rankings?
May the dark
Oh.
shine your way.
Alright, let's... son of a... We can do that real quick. We can do that. Maybe I'm wrong, and I don't even have to do that, but... Three Covenant rankings for 3 things, right?
Fine. Yeah.
Did I do something wrong?
May the dark.
Oh, okay. So would the third one be for First rank for my first chasm. Second rank for all 3 chasms. Third rank for defeating the boss. Alright, well, there. I went back for no reason, but it was quick. Only a couple of minutes. Alright, okay. Got it. That's fine. Gives me a chance to pick these guys off again. Get all their goodies. Actually, I hopefully don't have to go out of my way. If I stay away from the spots, maybe they won't even get on my case, right? There we are. Never exactly sure what the aggro ranges are for some of these enemies.
Fight